Hello everybody, my name is Jefferson Jesus Unigarro Negret. I am studying bachelor's degree in teaching English as a foreign language here at this so important university, Open and Distance National University. So I enrolled in this course, Colombia Education, and we're going to talk about some situation about the bilingual or bilingualness in Colombia. So that I'm going to reflect some items about the globalization of policies of the language that the government are taking account here in Colombia and about the teaching and learning English for all Colombian and the situation that what is happening in this country that we we want a bilingual nation that all the citizens speak English as a foreign language. And in order to face the borders for the international market, business, and education situation and business. Where in this part of my work, I'm going to tell you about some items that I'm going to read and try to give my argument about how I understand about those topics. The first one is, what does it mean to be bilingual in Colombia? In my view, to be bilingual in Colombia is when the person to learn a master English as a foreign or second language, because English is the international and universal language that all Latin American people and people who live in Europe, in Asia must master English language. For example, if we become bilingual in English, so we master or native speak another language that is Spanish, and we master the second, that is the English. In order to have good opportunities, in a job, good living conditions, a better job, we can accept to scholarships, interchanges. So we got to speak English if we want to face the borders of the world, and we can establish information. We can compare, or we can share in knowledge with other people who live in other countries. That there is England, in Australia, some countries that the people their language is English. In that way, I think being bilingual in Colombia is that to get better conditions in life, to get better opportunities, we master the English language. Okay, our second question is, what would be the ideal scenario for a bilingual program in Colombia to be successful? I think a scenario being successful here in Colombia is that the support that the government give to those in cities or to territories that the people need materials, a good condition for living, uh, teacher training, the equipment, technology, and with those things, with those things, we can advance with the English language and we can look for a good scenario. For example, the government here in Colombia have to establish a relation with the British consulate and try to look for some project for the people in Colombia can also the interchanges can go to United States or England to look for to study or to finish high school 1 year or 2 years or to work in a university or to work there in like in a restaurant in a bus station, I don't know, in a school and in any enterprise. People there who live there come to Colombia. It's like an interchanges. If we've received some help or some support about those programs that it facing the challenges in order how to learn a language, good methodology, good innovative strategy, for the people learning English is going to be the good scenario, the ideal scenario for Colombia. The third question is, what is the meaning students are seen as minority population? I think it's a problem here in Colombia. For example, there are some situations that people have a lot of opportunity to go to different parts of the Colombian. I think the city that you have good opportunity, the capital cities like Medellin, Cali, Pasto, but here in towns like very small town, they they don't have some access to technology. For example, people who run in rural zones or rural areas, they have some problem. And those people who live in main cities, they got good opportunities for many things. For I don't know, for technology, for good material, good equipment, for sophisticated equipment devices for studying English, access to good internet, but here it's low water, bad situation, in bad condition. Some people live in poor people and they don't have the good situation that the people who live there had. Okay, what are the main critics of the national bilingual program? I think the critics of the bilingual national bilingual program is that the government want to implement. Yeah, he said the government said we want that the people, the teenager when finish high school, they attain the big one grade, big one level according to the com, common framework or reference for languages. That's not going to be happening. Why? Because, for example, what I said before, there are some cities that they have good living conditions. Other cities don't have that good living, doesn't have a good. Other cities don't have the same condition that that those cities that they have the good condition. Good. For example, I said it's a curious. Why? What is a curious? Because people who live in my city, they got all the opportunity they got, but in those cities that the territory is very bad, it's not good to accept there, no water, no energy, fathers, mothers, all the parents don't have a good job, they don't have good studies, and then that's going to be very very equal for those who does. For those that does, that's going to be very equal, and it's not going to be very equal. So it's a trouble for that. For example, Colombia pretends through the Colombia Vision the program 2019 Vision Colombia, they want that those things happening. What? The students finish high school, they got well B1, but Bogota, Medellin, Cali, they got big opportunities, they got good material, good help, good support. But those in the four cities, territories of Colombia, they don't have that. Like in Tumac, we don't have that. It's not going to be it's not going to be comparable of the situation. So this is the credits of the for the national bilingual program that are implementing in Colombia. I'm gonna try to rate the how is the 5 point. How is globalization connected to education and language policy in Colombia? Globalization is very progress for a country. It's a great program for the country. For example, if we people master English in Colombia, there are going to be very opportunity the globalization. The people who the citizens of Colombia can go to study abroad. They can get a business or they invest come on here on the educational system. We can show up to those countries that they have good educational system, business, great business, increments, increasing the economic situation here in Colombia, and we can face and focus to the other world, to the world, try to the business. If people here in Colombia master English, we can access to many opportunities that in the other world, in the world hubs, we can say business, we can get products, we can access to everything that open the market, open the globalized situation. Our teenagers can go to study to university to other country, and the other people who live there in those countries can come to Colombia, to show experience, to to show knowledge, and we can progress in our economic situation in Colombia. Okay, thank you very much for this, and I wait. Do you like my video? Bye bye.